it's your girl Faith, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I'm coming through with the freshman advice. What I wish somebody told me before I stepped my happy behind on campus. I'm currently a student at HBCU, and listen, college will humble you, grow you, and teach you things your high school teacher or counselor never mentioned. So whether you're moving into your dorm or you're already there, or maybe even just trying to mentally prepare, this one is for you. Yes. So I have this full thing of notes. Yeah, girl. I'm gonna break this down into 6 areas. So let's get into it.
Let's go.
Starting with the first and the worst, friendship. Not everyone is your people, alright? I would start off with make friends. I know y'all have that freshman week where they pounding on your doors.
Let me in, please.
Girl, if y'all watch, I'ma pin it somewhere, wherever the little eye thing at. Watch I think my first video. Y'all, some serious. But anyway, make friends, but you don't have to keep every friend that you make at orientation week. Just make some friends that align with your morals. People change fast in college, and you know, that's okay. But let the bonds form naturally. Find people that you actually like. I thought I found my people. Some of them are still there and some of them still not. Next is being lonely sometimes is normal. It doesn't mean you're weird or you're doing it wrong. God might just be protecting you from distractions or fake connections. If you hear screaming in the background, my baby cousin is here, okay? I still had to do this video, okay? God might be protecting you from distractions or fake connections. I always think of it like, what is it? The burnt bread theory? Is that what that is? Anyway, third point is observe before you overshare. If you not like that, don't get with that. You feel me? For example, if you're not male-centered, stay away from male-centered or relationship-centered people. Just because someone is friendly doesn't mean that they're your friend. Number 4, don't chase a friend group just to feel included. I had to tell myself that multiple times. If you watch my rebranding video, which I will also link, it was a lot going on, child. And the downfall of it, after I posted that video, girl. Yeah, don't chase a friend group just to feel included. It's better to be real and alone than fake in a crowd. You feel me? I'd rather be comfortable by myself than fighting for my life with people that don't care about me at all. The next bullet is your friendships from back home or high school will or may fade. All of the friendships, we're just not as close anymore. I'm just not trying to be like that no more. They cool, but nah. I don't have to explain myself to you. We not even talk about me. We talk about y'all. I'm trying to help y'all anyway. But growth means some people won't walk with you for every chapter. It's a hard pill to swallow. It was hard for me to accept, but child, we move on. The last bullet in this section is surround yourself with people that pour into you. Iron sharpens iron. Not just those who like your aesthetic or who you can party with, but make friends in every shape, color, size, and network. Bro, I'm telling you right now, please network. You need to have friends in every jurisdiction. Have your little white friend that you can go party on the yacht with. Have your little Arabic friend that you can make connections overseas through. Get your little Hispanic friend where you can, I'm telling you, y'all don't even have to be besties. Just having friends from different cultures will literally open your mind. I haven't made it there yet personally. We working on it. But I do have a lot of friends from different cultures. We're not like close, but like, you know, yeah. Especially if you go to a PWI, have connections. On to the next segment, relationships and boys. Guard your heart, girl or boy, or yay or they, all right? These college boys or girls know who to play with. Don't be her or him. Plus, let me tell you right now, boys are just as messy as, or even more messy than girls. If you have siblings, you would know. Especially if you have an older brother, you would know. The group chat, the locker room. I'm so glad I had many homeboys in high school, so I knew the tea. Especially if you're like a good girl or a lover girl or just crazy, or one of the few that's intentional about their faith and wants a godly man. Just don't try it. They know, okay? And they like to come at you with your whole personality and then like that. Number 2, you are not here to raise, change, or heal anybody's son. I'm sorry, you are not Fix It Felix. Please don't try. You wasting your whole youth trying to fix a man instead of getting sexy. Are we for real? Plus, you're in school. It's not a rehab center. We don't play with Frank Gallagher. He always gonna go back. He always gonna switch up. He always gonna be weird. Just don't. Number 3, keep your standards, even when it gets lonely. Just keep your standards. Please don't let them get low. And one thing about me is, you better tell me what you did after. We not talking about me though. Just keep your standards, even when it gets lonely. My advice, which half of y'all won't even listen to me anyway, is to not date anyone at school. And if you do date, don't have no school dates. Those CAF dates, those library dates are cool, but if you're not getting no work done while also trying to get to know each other, I'm afraid you've lost the plot. Personally, I wouldn't talk to anybody in my school. I've seen a few people get that 1 in a million chance where they find their little boo, their little HBCU love story. 1 of 1 in a million, not even. Your future husband will not make you question your worth. That goes out to my friends too, if you watching this. Alright? Please, get right. Number 4, if he is not public with you, he's not serious about you. That goes for at home, long distance, and anything else. Plus, many of the freshman boys, as soon as they step on that crusty campus, they in their whole phase. Girls too. If not, they were already in it. It ain't no hiding. The 304s gonna do what they do, alright? Also, there's no we just vibing for 8 months. Baby, you was in a situationship for more than half a year. Have you lost your mind? Apparently. The next bullet is, don't compromise just to feel wanted. Half of them will not be there next semester. Even if you think they doing good, all of a sudden they can't do it and they dropping out. So don't compromise just to feel wanted. Plus, love without respect is manipulation. You want to be manipulated?
You trying to manipulate me. You ain't gonna sit here and manipulate me because I can't be manipulated.
Gaslighted? Oh, so you like toxic love. You want to bring your kids into that? Next is, it's okay to want love. It is. But don't let the desire make you settle. You attract where you are in life. So if you get in bums, chuds, and huzz, think about where you are right now. And what does that say about you? No shade.
What do you mean by that?
Plus, you deserve alignment, not just attention. Just because he giving you attention, and he give the game attention, and he give his homeboys more attention. Are you okay? Listen, I'm not nice when it comes to giving advice. I give tough love, because be for real. Next bullet. The next segment is advisor/campus. Know the system, please. So starting with advisors. Advisors might not always give you the best plan. So please go see who your advisor is and look them in the face and see if they okay. Because they could be slow or they could be great. They could even be both. Also, if they put an 8 a.m. and you didn't even wake up for high school and you was walking to school at 11 a.m., take that damn 8 a.m. off. Especially if your sleep schedule is messed up now. Like, what are you doing, Bookie? Also, cross-check everything and know your degree plan better than the advisors. Because sometimes they just try to set you up for failure. And they don't even know it because they don't know what they're doing for real. Next is learn your campus map. The TSU campus. Listen, I graduated high school 2023. Back before COVID started, we were the most hated class, and nobody else got hated after that. It was the worst situation for us, but you know, the world kept spinning. However, when I went to school in Houston, Texas, downtown, Third Ward, we had freshman week when it was 106 degrees outside. We moved in when it was 108 degrees outside. Nobody was going to remember the map of the campus when it's more than 100 degrees outside. You walking us around, we just trying to find the nearest shade, or we just trying to go inside. Nothing's worse than showing up sweaty and lost on the first day. Child, that was me. The whole first 2 weeks. The next bullet is join organizations, but don't overexert yourself. If you don't want to join an org, don't. I wanted to join the entrepreneurship organization, but I don't want to stress myself out. I like people, but I don't like having obligations unless I absolutely like what I'm doing. And yeah, I plan on going into business, but I plan more on going into law. And yeah, it's good to have orgs on your
I'm finding it.
If you don't want to, don't do it, all right? Also, if you want to join a frat or fraternity, keep that shit to yourself. Please don't get blacklisted from the thing you so want to be in. I had one of my homeboys almost get blacklisted because he was telling us the biz. Crazy work. Make sure you tap into things that align with you and your goals and your personality. Next is keep digital copies and physical copies of every single important document. Let me tell you what to keep. Keep your FAFSA, keep your schedule, and keep your scholarship stuff. Because all of a sudden your scholarship disappeared from your little aid offer or whatever. All of a sudden your schedule is messed up when you just created it. They love to say they lost it, or they don't know what's going on, or that was never there, or that never existed. Especially them HBCUs. Somebody call corporate. Get it together. Next is know where counseling and the wellness centers are, as well as like the nurse's office or like the clinic, because mental health matters as well as health matters way more than your GPA, because if you don't have health, baby, your GPA not going to exist anyway. The last point is use your campus resources. You're paying for them. Free printing, tutoring, career help, that computer lab, them office hours. Take advantage of everything that don't cost money, baby, because as a broke college student, you're gonna need it. And if you're not a broke college student, congratulations, here's a cookie. Next segment is professors and classes. Play smart, not just hard. First and foremost, first impressions count. Introduce yourself to your professor. I don't care if you like them or don't. Every one of your professors that you have, make sure they see you in your face. It helps when you need grades later in the semester. I don't even know how I passed Spanish, but baby, I'm an all A girlies. But that B saved me. Amen. Amen. Next is office hours are free gems. Please go to them office hours if you don't know what the hell is going on. I learned more in office hours than I did in actual class. They also help you get internships, extensions, and more insight. Sometimes they be telling you what's going to be on the next thing, what's going to be on the next quiz, test. And next is don't wait to fall behind. Email, ask, and speak up. Silence will not save you in college. Silence will not save you in college. I don't know how many emails I done sent. I had so many professors that didn't email back. I went to them office hours and I was in their face like, lady, sir, help me. What does this mean? Is there an extension? You weren't there. So how are we supposed to know that this was due on this day? It's not in your syllabus. So why is this here? Speaking of syllabuses, every syllabus is a contract. It's literally a contract for the class. As somebody who is going into law and is in the business major, I realize that every syllabus is a contract. So read it. Some professors will let you fail because you didn't read not one little thing on the contract. That's usually why they have syllabus quizzes anyway. So make sure you do them syllabus quizzes. Next is, if possible, record the lectures, especially if you are you're not an auditory person, you're a visual person. All right. Also, have a planner that you update every 3 weeks or less time, like every 2 weeks or every week. For me, I have Notion. I have all 2 years that I've been in school so far. I'm currently about to go into my junior year. Time is slipping away from me.
Time is slipping away from me. Yeah.
All right, study smart. Make at least 3 friends in each class that you got. My school does group meetings, but it would be better for you if you actually talk to the people and were like, hey, my name is so-and-so. Who are you? And then the days that you not there and don't know what's going on, and the days that they not there and don't know what's going on, you can exchange information. Now, if it so happens to be that you both are not in that class when a thing is going on, that third person that you got gonna be there. Also, make sure those 3 people are actually in class. Matter of fact, make sure you are in class. You know you paid for it, right? I say this as somebody that was not in class all last year and almost failed. AKA, I missed 4 days of class. And that was because of me getting sick. But I missed class for actual reasons, and I actually went to the doctor and I literally almost failed. So, Especially if you're a slow note taker or an auditory learner, please just get right. Know what you need. Also, if you get into that syllabus, right, and you see he is a paper class and you are a digital person, drop the class and switch it. And if they don't have that class, take it next semester. If it's a core class, aka you need it for the whole first 2 semesters, please just drop it and take it next semester. It's okay. As soon as you get it, well, unless you're like a biology major or anything in science, I'll pray for you, shawty, because I don't know nothing about that. That brings me to my next bullet point. Rate my professor. Don't take no teacher. Don't take no professor that's lower than a 3 out of 5. And don't be afraid to drop the class if it's draining your spirit. OMG. Let me tell you a story. Story time. First, let me tell you the class. The class was American literature. What's in American literature? Individualism, modernism, postmodernism, the Enlightenment era. That's what American literature is. Why the F did I have a teacher that already been teaching there for more than 40 plus years? The first day he was just yapping about his life. It has nothing to do with American literature. Especially the years that we were doing in American literature. I understand if you was talking about politics during the American literature time, but why are you talking about 2017? That's not what we're going to be testing. That's not what's on the syllabus. Man, I had a yapper as a teacher that would give quizzes over stuff in the syllabus. Had us have to buy a book that's not published anymore, aka nobody has it except for maybe one person on Amazon and him. Had to know the topics, aka modernism, postmodernism, and then we'd have to write a 5-page essay.
Like, I'm just fed the fuck up. I can't take another minute of this bullshit.
So the day that I was gone for 4 days, aka like 2 weeks, because it's 2 classes and it was Tuesday, Thursday. Just keep that in mind. We had an exam, aka an essay, that we had to write that next day. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I asked my people that I knew in that class, I was like, what are we doing? Oh, it's over this era. I was like, okay, I'm gonna bring me some index cards so I know what's going on since I don't have it off the top of my head. I was not there. We won't even get into that. He took my little shit up and ripped it up. You know what I did? I got up and walked out. Did I fail that class?
Well, yes.
You will fail a class at one point in your life because college is not like high school. But let me tell you something. I didn't choose that class. My advisor chose that class for me because I was behind on credits or whatever. And I was already taking 18 hours every semester after my freshman year because I was behind. 15 plus 48 equals graduate, something like that. I don't know what the saying is. I'm now over my credits because I've been taking 18 hours and also summer classes, thinking I was trying to catch up. Don't have no professor that's under a 3. Look up all your professors, please. Next segment, dorm life and roommates. You don't have to be besties with your roommate. Respect matters more than friendship. My sophomore year roommate, I might be dramatic, but it was atrocious to me. As somebody who is not dirty, seeing her black footprints in the shower.
What?
Every day, as somebody who cleaned once. Let's move on. The next segment is set boundaries early. If they go against them, confront. Do not conform. Especially about food, cleaning, noise, guests. Write it all down if needed. Let's get back into it. I had a roommate my sophomore year. We had a full conversation on what we do and do not like. She said she don't like dishes in the sink. She said she cleans once a week. She said she don't like crumbs everywhere. She said she don't like guests over this time. She said she don't like this and that. And I was like, okay, cool, same. I clean every Sunday at this time. I was like, perfect, we on the same wavelength. 2 weeks in, she used my razor. Ugh. Mind you, she uses the Bic razors. No shade. I use them too at home. I use the, what is it? I think it's the Billy ones. I use those. Those are not the same razors. She used a razor and left pubes and blood in my razor and put it back in the spot.
I'm trying to be cool, but goddamn.
After that, I started going home every weekend. I could not stand. I would come back on Sunday and clean, so I have a new area, a nice clean area to come back to. And on top of that, she smoked in the dorm. I confronted her about it once because, mind you, she would also be up fornicating from 12 a.m. to 7 a.m. and be mad that I'm up getting ready for my 9:30 a.m. when we had a conversation about this. So when I confronted her, she gonna start crying and try to get on the phone with her people to talk about something. I don't do well with confrontation. We don't have to talk no more. So anyway, next is don't let your room become the hangout spot if you're not comfortable. You deserve peace, not chaos. If your dorm doesn't have like a living room or stuff, just don't hang out in the dorm. Always hang out in the library or always go out to eat. My freshman year, my roommate was London. As y'all saw, Love You Down Girl, and me, London, Amaya, and somebody else, We was always together. It was a great time. Next is bring extra chargers, extension cords, Lysol. Get a med kit. One of you grimy hoes will always be sick, or always will get sick. Something will always be in the error. Don't be that girl. Get a med kit with all the medicine, with all the day and night quill, with all the Tylenol and Advil, with all the band-aids, all the heating pads, all of that. Okay. The dorms are ghetto and cold, so please be prepared. Especially if you have the communal bathrooms. I pray for you. I'm so glad I wasn't subjected to that madness. But if you were, I'm so sorry for you. Next is lock up your valuables and personal stuff, or just don't bring them. You never know people's hearts. Some people have sticky fingers or no respect for things that aren't theirs. Next is make your space feel like home, aka get that mattress topper if you like to sleep in, you like to nap. Comfortability, quality, make your room yours. But you gonna be like me going home every weekend. Don't be like me. Anything else that anybody says in the what you should get for your dorm videos, take it into consideration, please. Because a cozy space can heal a stressful day. It really can. And so can a nap. Last and not least is perception on campus, aka how you're viewed matters, even when it shouldn't. Starting with, everyone will be judged, especially if you're confident. If you're a confident gal, gets her money on, always look good, always eating down. Or if you're the opposite, you will be judged regardless. It's really the let them theory. I need to get that book. I actually want to read that book. Some folks will project their insecurity onto you, and that is not your problem. Next is, people are always watching, especially the upperclassmen. So carry yourself with respect, even when no one else does, especially if you're going into them orgs. Please look like what you're about to get into. Please act accordingly, that's all I'll say, and look accordingly. It says don't dim your light just to fit in. Be real, be kind, and don't perform for approval. You don't really have to tell anybody anything. I sometimes throw in a little fib here and there because sometimes people absentmindedly, whether they're your friends, family or not, block your blessings because of their preconceived notion about you. And you just have to tell the people after you get your achievements, you know? Also, next is let your growth be private if it needs to be. You don't owe anyone access to your healing or your past. Yes, next is how you're perceived isn't always in your control, but your character is. Be the kind person that you want to be, or don't. Be the villain. Be who you want to be. Last bullet is never look like what you're going through. Mental health is so important, but so is staying at home instead of looking like shit. I'm also listening to my advice because the way I was looking sometimes, and I wondered why I wasn't having a good day when I could have just stayed my happy ass at home. And one of those little 3 friends could have helped you pick up on what you've been missing. Sometimes you need it, but you don't always need a self-care day. If you always need a self-care day, or if you always need a stay-at-home day, then drop out. I'm so for real. You don't need to be there. Yes, because mental health matters. Drop out, take a gap year, take a gap semester, and take a break. Or else you won't be here, neither will your GPA, alright? Also, invest in essentials like the gray scale, black t-shirt, white t-shirt, gray t-shirt, in between t-shirt, 3-4 different colors of jeans, shorts, leggings, sets. Bring winter clothes, especially if you in Texas, the weather is like bipolar or somebody in a manic episode. I don't know, something wrong all the time. Also bring going out clothes, but don't bring everything. Just bring like 3 of each thing. Don't bring everything unless you don't plan on going back home. Then you can bring everything, but that's for you to pack up and bring and pack up and take back. So I hope this helped at least one of y'all, even if it was just a little bit, because college is a beautiful and wild ride, and you are more than capable of handling it, even when it gets real. But if you made it this far, put a white heart in the comment so I know that you're locked in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. Also, stay tuned for the 80s vlog. It's coming soon. So keep your eyes peeled. Stay safe and sexy. Also, don't think too much, but don't not think at all. See y'all next time. Catch y'all on the flip side.